Hello guys, how's it going? AlexTheGrumpyOne back again. I hope you're well. Today I got a quick video on the demo and review of this amazing tool that I got myself from Topdon. You might have seen my previous video on the battery tester, which was brilliant. 3 different functions on that. If you didn't, check it out please. So the quality is brilliant. That's why I decided to go for 800 BT, which is Diagnostic professional tool. So this is great if you're a DIY guy or if you got a workshop as well, because there's like lots of maintenance reset functions on there, lots of obviously scanning information and activation and etc. There's lots of stuff on this tool, which is brilliant, especially for the price as well. You constantly get the updates. There's lots of cars on there, lots of models. Obviously the market is massive on there, so I definitely recommend checking it out. You can get it on Amazon or buy it directly from the company. And while we're here guys, I would like to mention for my subscribers, we're doing a deal at the moment with this company, not necessarily for this tool, but there's lots of different tools that you might be able to get for free if you obviously join my groups and follow me on the Instagram and subscribe on this channel. You get choice of some tools that we're offering for you. They can try them out, share your experience, and obviously keep the tool for free as long as you're obviously happy with it. So I'm gonna put all the links and info for that in description below. Do check it out guys if you're still in time. There's lots of different stuff on there and I think it will definitely help you out with your cars. So let's get the tool out of the box and have a look at the quality. This is the first good impression about the tool. It comes already in the case, protective case, where you can store it away. Very good quality as well, so it's a good start. Right, so you got the manual there that you definitely need to have a look at. It explains about all the functions and all the spec of the tool. Obviously you got the tool there, and brilliant thing in this kit as well, you get all the adapters for European market, American market, and obviously the British one as well, which is what we got here. You got the cable there as well to charge the tool up. Speaking of which, the battery life on this is really good. I've been using it for a while now and it's lasting for quite a long time. Here you've got the wireless adapter that goes into your car to plug into the socket. You got the lights there, obviously light up once you connect it and turn the ignition on. So that's great. Like I said, the quality of the tool is really good. You got the connector there to charge it up and USB socket there as well, so you can plug in USB stick and etc. You can have pictures on here, lots of info. Customer database as well, which is really good. So obviously this is a Wi-Fi tool, you can connect it to the internet. You definitely need to keep all the updates and everything else going. The power button there. So yeah, like I said, overall the quality is really good. Everything feels really good. Like I said, the only thing probably I can mention is, personally, because I'm used to different tools, the only thing I'm missing is a little bracket here to hold it in your hand just to make it a little bit safer. But apart from that, it is just spot on, really good quality. Once it's powered on, there we are. So you got the battery life there, the time there as well, and the date, and here's the main functions as you can see there. So the quick scan is already there, the OBD scan, the maintenance and service. That's the folder for all your files in the customer base as well. The repaying for obviously the updates, you go into there, but you have to connect it to the Wi-Fi first, and you got all the setup there as well. So guys, there's a lot of functions on here. Honestly, there's so much that you can find. This is like a normal tablet as well, like I mentioned earlier. There's so much you can find out on this tool. I mean, if I'm going to do the video on everything, it's going to take over an hour probably. But there's a lot of stuff they can find on there once you're connected to the Wi-Fi as well, once you got the internet. There's a fault code search as well, and it's awesome because it does explain you about the issue of where it is and etc. You got all the description there, as you can see. That is just wonderful. It points you in the right direction, and like I said, you got the videos on there, you got YouTube on here, you can even go to your Facebook if you want to. So brilliant tool all around. That's all the reports. That's where you save all your files, which is really good, really handy. And like I said, you get a customer base that you can put the vehicle details, the customer name, and etc. You got all the maintenance functions on there. You do need to update them when you start using the tool, but look at the amount of different functions that you got on there. So for people who work in the workshop, you're definitely gonna find this really helpful. There's so much stuff. The injector coding, EGR coding, coolant bleeding and the brakes bleeding, airbags, AdBlue, There's all the recent cars that got them. This is going to be really helpful for you, I can promise you that. As I mentioned earlier, the brilliant feature of this is wireless, the plug that goes into your car. So all you have to do is turn the ignition on or start the vehicle up, make sure it's connected, leave the car there, and if you're working next to your house, obviously as long as it's safe, you go in the house, make yourself a cup of tea, nice and warm, sit down next to the window, just keep an eye on the car that it's not on fire or no one's nicking it, and you can do everything on the tool and you don't need to be next to the car, obviously in the car, which I think is pretty cool, especially now that it's getting bloody cold. So yeah, that's what I've done the other day at home, to be honest. I've just let it run outside the house, and I was sitting in the kitchen next to the window, looking at the car and looking at all the features that you can get on this tool, which is pretty awesome. Right, so I'm going to plug the little tool into the car. So the OBD sockets usually on the Scirocco especially are under the steering wheel on the right side here. So I'm going to plug it in quickly. The green light comes on with power on, turn the ignition on. Lovely. So as I mentioned, now you can sit down in your kitchen, relax, and obviously press scan to connect to your car and get all the fault codes. Once you press scan, it opens this window. Obviously you got all the options for all the cars, you can search for them as well. You got European, American, Chinese, Asian market. So I got Volkswagen there because I've scanned it recently. So just press that, it's gonna connect to the unit. There should be a socket coming up. There you go, there's a symbol for the socket. So it's connecting to it now. Now depending on the cars, some cars it will take a bit longer to do the scan, the others will be a bit quicker. So it's just connecting to the socket. Like I said, make sure ignition is on. And the first health report, this is the best thing to do. You can go to a quicker system scan if you know you only got issue with the engine. But I'm going to do the whole health check. And I'm going to start loading everything up, all the systems they can find on the car, which is pretty cool. It does it automatically, as you can see. There you go. So there's 3 fault codes on the engine. Like I mentioned, it's probably all 3 of them are glow plugs. Brake electronics are clear, which is good. So you're going to find all the other modules and scan them to see if there's any other issues. Like I say, it might take a bit longer on a different car. So there you go guys, it took just under 3 minutes to get all the systems on there. Like I say, the newer cars got a lot of systems to scan. There's a lot of stuff to check. So they got the whole health report. You can clear all the DTCs straight away there. You can save the report if you want. I'll go into each one to see what the fault codes are, which I think is pretty good. Obviously you can save the report in PDF file, so you'll save it on the system. Like I said, you can connect the USB stick to it, but that's brilliant. You got all the info on the car there, which is really good. So you can share it straight away on the Wi-Fi if you're connected. So in my case, let's go into the engine. You'll open all the functions on there, gives you all the details of your ECU. And there you go, you can go and read DTCs. There you go, there's all the glow plugs I've got the issue with. As you can see, I will be replacing the glow plugs anyway. So that's brilliant. Like I said, you can save the report again, just so you got it on there in a PDF. Brilliant. So all the fault codes are there, and like I said, once you got the fault code, you can look it up on that system on this tablet, and it tells you all about the fault code and what can be the cause as well. So like I said, really good tool guys. So like I mentioned, now check it out. You go into the folders there, and you got the VW, you got the reports, all the PDFs that you save there. You can open any of them or you can print them straight away. So there you go, the VW report there, quick entry as well to join in, and there you go, you can create the customer database there. So if you press that, add the customer, it's brilliant. So you save straight away all the record for the customer and all the history, like for next year you can tell him, yeah, you had that fault code before. You can email it to him straight away. So obviously you got his phone number. Really good guys. Like I said, you got the full report there. You can send it to the email straight away. Obviously it'll come up automatically when you put his details and save them. So you got the full report PDF file, and there you go, all your fault codes there. For something like service reset, you will need to be connected to the internet. You got the oil section there, so press that. it'll connect obviously to your car, make sure the ignition is on, and obviously make sure is everything up to date as well. So if you're connected to Wi-Fi, it will reset your oil service and etc. Obviously everything you need to reset. So go in there, VW, and obviously because I'm not connected to any network at the moment, it'll give you that message. So upgrade the package, so we'll have to do that first. But obviously just to show you that the function is there and it will work. Also that beep is the warning when you're finished working on this. It gives you that warning to make sure that you unplug the socket and don't leave it in the car, especially if you're working on a customer's car and they drive away with your socket. Right guys, so as you can see, brilliant tool, lots of functions. I mean, there's so much. I'm still bloody learning about it, to be honest. There's so much you can find on it. Every day I use it, I find something new, and the live data is also awesome. Like I said, I'm not gonna go crazy today. I don't want it to make a very long video because I know some people don't like it. But if you're interested, I can do more videos for you, more in depth, or like on a car, even on the Scirocco. If you're interested, I can show you some readings that you might be wondering if you got it or not. But yeah, personally, like I said, really happy with the tool. Price is awesome. Find the link in the description below. And like I said, do check out my groups and my social media to see you might be able to get a chance to get one of them or any other tools for free. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video today, guys. I hope you appreciate it. If you do, comment below, like it, subscribe, and also share it with your friends. Have a good day. See you later. Bye.